The new findings about the coronavirus over this weekend have prompted me to make yet another video on it. And obviously, from the title, you now know that community spread is occurring in the United States. Anyways, let's just get to the numbers. There are 90,284 cases, 3,085 deaths, and 45,581 recoveries. Some of the most impacted countries outside of China include South Korea with 4,335 cases and 28 deaths, Italy with 2,036 cases and 52 deaths, Iran with 1,501 cases and 66 deaths, which I think they have more like 6,000, but you never know. Japan with 979 cases and 12 deaths. This includes the Diamond Princess passenger count, passengers infected by the illness count. France with 191 cases and now 3 deaths. Germany with 159 cases. Spain with 120 cases. Singapore with 108 cases. And Hong Kong with 100 cases. Now, let's get to what you guys were actually asking for, or what you guys clicked on this for. The U.S. numbers, we have 100 cases. A majority of them are U.S. born, and then also from the Diamond Princess. And there are 6 deaths, which are all in King County and Snohomish County, both in Washington. Both very heavily populated counties, too. Now, the U.S. cases by state, we have Arizona with 1 case, California with 18 cases, Florida with 2 cases, Illinois with 4 cases, Massachusetts with 1 case, New York with 1 case, Oregon with 3 cases, Rhode Island with 2 cases, Washington State with 18 cases, and that includes those 6 fatalities, Wisconsin with 1 case, and New Hampshire with another case. Now, the new cases over the weekend have all been from New Hampshire, Washington State, Rhode Island, Oregon, New York, Illinois, Florida, California. Now, that's a lot of cases. There's a lot of cases there. Let's just say it that way. I think it's 52. Yeah, 52 cases that are U.S. born. Well, not necessarily U.S. born, but they're either travel related or community spread. And there's been a lot of instances of community spread in the last few days, which is very terrifying, especially for the people near it. Now, while, again, I can't stress it enough, the general risk to the American public remains low, but I think that's going to change very soon, especially in those western states. I think that in King County, Washington, I'd raise it up to moderate, and also in Snohomish, and in just south of San Francisco. So in Silicon Valley, they have sort of an outbreak. I'm just going to check the numbers right now. Santa Clara, 9 cases, 8 existing, but most of them are new. So that's not good. So, yeah, this has led many people to speculate that this is an outbreak. And it is an outbreak because there have been many cases. And the one problem with this is that one of them occurred at an elderly care facility or like a nursing home. So that's why you're seeing these high death rates. Like the United States has a 6% death rate, including those Diamond Princess passengers. So you'd be very scared for a minute. Like that's like eerily close to SARS, because SARS is only 10%, and 6% is very close to 10%. But also remember that every single person that's died has been in their 40s or older. And at least 5 of them, have had pre-existing conditions or underlying health conditions. And of course, this nursing home thing has already caused, like, I think 4 fatalities. Because most of the people that are dying from this, they're in their 70s and their 80s and their 90s. I mean, there are 4 new deaths reported just today. But all of them except one was, I'm pretty sure, in their 70s or older. But anyways, what does this mean for the American people? Well, it means you have to get prepared. You got to prepare. Like, don't buy a bunch of face masks, because face masks don't really do anything. Buy tissues in case you get the coronavirus. And if you actually have problems where you're touching your face a lot, or like where you put your fingers in your mouth or like chew on tons of stuff, then yeah, maybe buy some face masks. But that would be the only instance outside of being a healthcare worker that you would actually need to buy masks. Now, the biggest thing you can do to prepare once this becomes an outbreak is stock up on supplies. Make sure, at least for now, maybe make sure that you have a lot of non-perishable items that are relatively healthy, and also make sure that you have enough to drink and you have like necessities. Don't necessarily go panic mode and be like, okay, I'm gonna build another house that is like nuclear bomb proof. Just look at it. You don't have to necessarily go to Costco and buy $250,000 worth of items. You can just look at your inventory and see and just ask yourself, what would happen if an outbreak began immediately and we'd have no options but to stay at home? So anyways, that's my advice. I wouldn't really go crazy about it yet unless you are in Washington, specifically Western Washington, or in Silicon Valley or like San Francisco. Then you should actually be concerned, not scared, but concerned. But otherwise, there's really no reason for you to be preparing for it yet. Now, if an outbreak does arise, like for example, Chicago might have their first outbreak, but it's just slight community spread. There, maybe you might want to prepare a little bit, but like, don't fear monger yourself. Just stay realistic and follow it. Anyways, that's my opinions. So thank you, and leave your ideas down below because I always want to improve these videos. I'm not really a news site myself, so if I have any numbers wrong, just correct me on them. Thank you guys for watching.